Concert ticket sales are up. Live Nation says in 2023 so far, more than 50 million tickets have been sold.
And with the increased demand plus inflation, fans are seeing an extreme uptick in costs. According to the global concert magazine Pollstar, in 1996, it would have cost you about $28 to see an act like Kiss or Garth Brooks. Now that price has skyrocketed to around $108 to see one of today's 100 biggest concerts. That's also nearly 18% higher than before the pandemic in 2019.
Some artists taking the ticket distributors head on. Robert Smith, for example, the frontman for 80s rock band The Cure, tweeted he was sickened by Ticketmaster's fees. Last week, Ticketmaster agreed to offer a $10 per ticket refund for some fans in response to the scrutiny.
7 Action News reporter Whitney Burney speaking to concert goers about their experiences, trying to see their favorite artists, and found ways you can cut costs.
Eat, sleep, catch a show.
I love live music. I love music festivals, concerts, hip hop, R&B. Saw Ari Lennox last Thursday. I'm actually going to Coachella next month.
That's the routine for Terrell Johnson.
John Legend, Bruno. It's a lot of people in here. Yeah. The Weeknd. I snuck a Hamilton ticket in here.
A routine he keeps a pristine record of here in his book of tickets.
This was Jay-Z and Beyonce when they were here before. This ticket was $180 and we were like lower bowl, row 5. The price we paid probably almost 3 times that for the show in July. I'll be there.
Same place.
Same place. Yeah. Without Jay-Z.
It's a hobby that he says has cost him a lot more this past year.
Ticket prices have increased a lot. I'm not gonna lie. They have increased a lot. COVID, inflation.
Alexis Okafor says she experienced the same sticker shock when trying to score tickets to see rap superstar Drake this summer.
The floor seats and seats that are a little bit closer to the stage, like those are going for upwards of $1,000 right now per ticket, which is crazy to me. Like just the fact that a concert ticket could even cost that much, I just couldn't wrap my mind around that.
Which she says will mean fewer shows for her.
I think for everyone, it's definitely going to make it less likely for people to start going to concerts just because the process of getting tickets, it has been pretty difficult for a lot of shows recently.
And the largest entertainment companies say this is a supply and demand issue. Just last year, Live Nation says ticket sales were up by about 37%.
Venue owners say the cost of a ticket also accounts for a lot more than you'd think.
There's a lot of different moving parts. We have a cleaning crew to make sure the space, stays clean throughout the night and people feel comfortable. We have a full staff, which ranges from bars, bar backs, ticketing. We have a coat check. And then on top of that, you also have the entertainers.
Maher Hashem is the co-owner of Big Pink, a new concert venue in downtown Detroit.
You can find, local shows with local creatives, usually at an affordable price because people are pretty conscious in this city of their ticket pricing. But on a larger scale, I found that ticket fees have gone through the roof.
Hashem says there are ways you can cut costs, like buying a ticket during a pre-sale. You could also try visiting the physical box office where you won't have to pay online fees, or try a show at a smaller venue.
One thing people can do is just support local places, It's nice to go see the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but they started at a local club in LA.
And when the more expensive show is just too good to resist, concert goers like Terrell Johnson say they'll just make adjustments.
Everybody has their thing that they want to do. A lot of people like cars, you may like trips, vacations. Concerts are my thing, so it is what it is.
In Detroit, Whitney Burney, 7 Action News.
An expensive hobby for sure to go see live shows these days.
Try not to choke on those prices. Man, oh man.
All right.